Hi, boys and girls. We're back here again today to learn some more about three-dimensional shapes. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share a screen with you, and it's going to be a little PowerPoint that's going to go through 3D shapes. So this says 3D shapes, which is three-dimensional. And remember, we learned yesterday that three-dimensional shapes are fat, not flat. So we're going to look at that poem that we did again yesterday as well. 3D shapes are fat, not flat. A cone is like a party hat. A sphere is like a bouncy ball. A prism is like a building tall. A cylinder is like a can of pop. A cube is like the dice you drop. 3D shapes are here and there. 3D shapes are everywhere. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the next slide to start learning about some shapes. So this first shape, who remembers what this is called? Yes, you are right. It is a sphere. And we have a little song that goes with it. A sphere is like a ball. A sphere is like a ball. It has no faces, it has no points. A sphere is like a ball. And then in our next slide, it says, this is a sphere. Which of these objects is also a sphere? Is it the basketball or the can of pop? You're right. The basketball is a sphere. Ooh, who remembers what this shape is? The box is a cube. A cube is like a box. A cube is like a box. It has 6 faces. It has 8 corners. A cube is like a box. Excellent. This is a cube. Which of these objects is also a cube? Is it our construction cone or our dice? Or I should say our die. It is the die. It is a cube. Ooh, what is this one, boys and girls? Yes, it's a cylinder. A cylinder is like a can. A cylinder is like a can. It has 2 faces. It has no points. A cylinder is like a can. And remember, the faces are circles. This is a cylinder. Which of these objects is also a cylinder? You're right. It's the can of pop. A can of pop is a cylinder. Oh, now we have the party hat. It is you got it. It is a cone. A cone is like a hat. A cone is like a hat. It has 1 face. It has 1 point. A cone is like a hat. This is a cone. Which of these objects is also a cone? Yes, you can tell me right here. It is the orange construction cone. Ooh, now we see a box of tissues, and it is you got it, a rectangular prism. A rectangular prism is like a tissue box. A rectangular prism is like a tissue box. It has 6 faces. It has 8 corners. A rectangular prism is like a tissue box. That one was a little harder to say. There were a lot of words that we had to get in there. And now we have this is a rectangular prism. Which of these objects is also a rectangular prism? Yes, this big tall building. It is a rectangular prism. Now we're going to try being a detective. Which shape made these prints? Our cylinder or our rectangular prism? If you see, the prints are circles. Which shape has circles? Yes, our cylinder has circles. All right, we're going to try being a detective again. What shape made these prints? We have our cylinder and our rectangular prism. And look, you can see little squares. Which shape has little squares? Yes, your rectangular prism has little squares. Now, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to find these shapes in your house. Remember to tell what your shape is. If you cannot find the shape, then draw it and label it on a piece of paper, like we did yesterday. Remember, we labeled our shapes, we drew our shapes. So you're going to be a secret agent and try to find those shapes. And I even included here, you can make your own magnifying glass and you can make it using a shape. And you can walk around your house, you can walk inside or outside and try to find different shapes. Try to find 2D shapes and try to find 3D shapes. And then also here, I'm gonna attach a link for you to watch a little video, the Giggle Bellies, and you're gonna watch a video about 3D shapes as well. All right, boys and girls, it has been so fun again today. I hope you have a great time trying to find the shapes in your house, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.